Hello everyone and welcome to Sharpest Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2017, and once again we're here with the Buzzwole team, also including Metagross, Murkrow, Tapu Koko, Milotic, and Arcanine. Last time we were having a little bit of problems with our battles, but I think we can get it together. We can pull it together, hopefully not get frozen. That's what was happening last time, so we kept getting frozen all the time. Or was that this one? Yeah, that was this team, right? Right? Yeah, because Metagross and Tapu Koko got frozen. Sorry, I just gotta check what the heck is going on here. Nothing of importance, so let me turn off my sound so it doesn't happen again. And we're back. So we're gonna hop in. Hopefully we don't get frozen or hacked too badly. I know it's gonna happen. There's not really a way around it. But it'd be nice if it didn't happen consistently and so game-breakingly. I'm gonna go with Guzma's theme, just because everybody loves it. I mean, I prefer Plumeria's, but what can you do? What can you do? So let's see if we can find an opponent here. We're sitting at 15-20. I played a few games off-screen just to get a little more used to the team, get a little bit more under my belt, and we're going to see this very stereotypical rain team with Togedemaru, Tapu Koko, Pelipper, Golduck, Kartana, and Snorlax. So I'm already thinking Arcanine, Buzzwole, and my own Tapu Koko. But then we have to worry about the Togedemaru. Well, Togedemaru gets hit by the Arcanine, I guess. So either I want to go Murkrow or Metagross. I think we go Murkrow, leave Metagross behind. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to lead Murkrow, Tapu Koko for the rain lead. And then Arcanine, Buzzwole in the back. And we'll deal with whatever we have to deal with if Golduck and Pelipper do not lead. Because they could possibly go like Tapu Koko and Togedemaru. Or even Togedemaru and Pelipper. I don't know, Ming. I do not know, Ming. I'm assuming though that Togedemaru does show up in the back, just because I have a Tapu Koko and he's got those rain weak Pokemon. My arm just like gurgled. I don't know if that's what it should be doing. We're gonna see Togedemaru, Pelipper, just like I expected, and we led Murkrow, Tapu Koko. So we're not enjoying Togedemaru. And there's times like this I wish I had U-turn on my Tapu Koko. I don't even have frickin' Volt Switch. Anyway, we're going to see Drizzle. The Togedemaru does have an air balloon. So what I could do here is actually just double into Togedemaru. I'm going to do that. I'm going to foul play the Togedemaru and Nature's Madness the Togedemaru. This way we're getting a hit off on it either way, in case it fakes out. It doesn't actually fake out. I'm not saying anything till the turn ends. Okay, at least we got foul play off. That does so much damage. If Tapu Koko had hit Nature's Madness, it would be gone. It would be gone. I'm going to Tailwind here, and then I'll Dazzling Gleam. It's not going to do a ton of damage to Togedemaru, but it'll do a little bit, and then we can at least break the sash on the Pelipper. Now I want to get the Tailwind off so that we're not so slow. So we're not so slow, you and I. The unfortunate thing is I won't be able to quash Golduck to keep it from just bodying something. I just talk about how I don't want game-breaking hacks. And the first turn, the hacks matters. Because Togedemaru would be dead right now. And then I could just like Thunderbolt and quash and do all the fun stuff. Unfortunately, not so much. Togedemaru's going to Spiky Shield here, which is fine. Not really. As I think... Oh, Pelipper also protects. That's fine. I just get a free Tailwind then. I just get a free Tailwind then. Thank you. Come again. Tapu Koko goes for that Dazzling Gleam. Now, I'm really thinking that Dazzling Gleam doesn't KO the Togedemaru. I actually want to save Murkrow, I think. I'm going to bring in Arcanine just to intimidate the Togedemaru. And also I'm highly expecting... Oh, Togedemaru actually switches out for Tapu Koko. That's not a switch-in. I don't know why you thought that was, but it ain't. But it ain't. Arcanine's going to come in. We'll get a useless Intimidate off. This might be bad, because the Pelipper might be going for Scald into my Arcanine slot then. Because it's trying to get rid of the Murkrow. But, oh, that Dazzling Gleam does damage. 50% to both Pokemon. Pelipper's going to go for Scald into my Tapu Koko. Live it. Don't get burned. Thank you, Jeebus. So now I can just Extreme Speed the Tapu Koko and then go for Dazzling Gleam. I don't know that Extreme Speed KOs Tapu Koko, but if it doesn't, I don't outspeed it. Gonna withdraw the Pelipper for Togedemaru. Yeah. Yup. Yarp. Arcanine gets the Extreme Speed off, so no Protect from Tapu Koko. Unfortunately, not being able to KO. Gonna go for Discharge. It's unfortunate. It will knock out my Tapu Koko. That sucks. Tapu Koko will go down. We're going to see the Life Orb from the Tapu Koko. And the I should have protected that turn. I was completely forgetting that Tailwind would peter out soon-ish. Soonish. So now all I have to do here is bring in Buzzwole. And now I don't have to Extreme Speed, which is nice. I'm going to Snarl with Arcanine because it should knock out Tapu Koko as long as it connects. Togedemaru could Spiky Shield here, but I don't think it will. I don't necessarily want to Hammer Arm, though. Well, if we hit it with a Snarl, well, Leech Life should get it, right? I would think so. Tapu Koko goes for Protect here. So you must not have Fake Out on Togedemaru, and it goes for Spiky Shield. Just to get rid of my Tailwind. But I can Extreme Speed Tapu Koko this turn, and then attack the Togedemaru. If I would have went for the Z move, I would have just killed Togedemaru there. But I'm assuming we won't get past the Golduck Pelipper in the back, which is what I assume my opponent's going to have. So I'm going to Extreme Speed the Tapu Koko. I just don't want to waste my Z move. I'll Hammer Arm Togedemaru. I can always switch Buzzwole out, but I also don't think we're going to outspeed anything, so I don't know that it really matters. I could possibly get another Tailwind up, but I think this is going to be too much switching for it to actually work out in my favor, unfortunately. Yeah, I misplayed by not protecting Tapu Koko that turn. I completely forgot about Tailwind petering out. Shoot! Remember to count Tailwind turns, kids. I actually forgot we're both in Tailwind, to be honest. Just because we were both in it, so it didn't matter. He's going to try and Spiky Shield again, though. So Extreme Speed, knock out Tapu Koko, and I get to knock out the Togedemaru. I'm not upset. Double KO. So I'll get rid of Togedemaru. Buzzwole's speed will fall. Avi Scravi. I get to Beast Boost for my attack stat. Now I'm assuming we see Pelipper Golduck. And I don't know that... I just don't know what he wants to do. Because I don't think he needs a Tailwind. Oh, it's Kartana! So I save my Arcanine. I don't care about... stuff. Right? I think he leaves my Buzzwole alone. I'm going to switch Arcanine out for Murkrow. He might just protect Kartana here. I'm going to protect my Buzzwole, expecting him to protect Kartana and attack one of my two Pokemon. And then on the following turn attack the other one. So possibly Hurricane the Buzzwole this turn and then Scald the Arcanine the following turn? I don't know. I'm just expecting Kartana to protect, is what I'm trying to say. So I'll switch in the Murkrow. Murkrow would probably faint here. Buzzwole protects, so no protect from Kartana. I wonder if it's assault vested in some way. He's going to Sacred Sword the Murkrow, which should take it out, yeah. So unfortunately going to give him the Beast Boost, so he's just going to be back to neutral. See, I don't think that Sacred Sword would have taken out Arcanine. So I could have left him in. But I bring Arcanine in, so I just kind of needlessly sacked Murkrow. Unfortunately. I just don't know that Extreme Speed takes out Pelipper. I'm going to try to, but I don't think it will. And then I will Z-Power all out pummeling the Kartana, but unfortunately if I don't take out Pelipper, Buzzwole just goes down anyway. Extreme Speed, hope for the best! You're kidding me. That was so close. I mean, I do get down to my Agua Berry, and if that's all that what's this thing called? Kartana can do to me, we might have it. He's going to go for Hurricane, it's going to knock out Buzzwole. Unfortunately. Yeah. Now here's the thing. Does he protect Pelipper so he can get extra damage off with Kartana? Because if that's the case, I Flame Flare, Blitz the Kartana. I think that's what I have to do. I'm going to Flare Blitz the Kartana, hoping that Pelipper protects this turn. Pelipper protects. Called it. Frickin' called it, my guys! I don't know that Flare Blitz takes him out from here, though. Sacred Sword just did too much there, too. I'm not going to live the recoil anyway. Shit. Critical hit. That might have mattered in the rain. Kartana has some decent defense. I kill myself anyway, so it doesn't matter. Fuck. So things we could have done differently there. We should have protected Buzzwole and Extreme Speeded the Pelipper instead of switching to Murkrow. And also protected Tapu Koko on that final turn of Tailwind. Missing the Nature's Madness sure did not help, but I did plenty of things that screwed myself over that I can't blame everything on that. But we're learning, hopefully. I mean, I keep making mistakes, but the more times you make the mistake, eventually you'll learn. Just like I learned that Garchomp carries a Poison Jab after getting hit by it multiple times. 1583 rated player, Freshie from Indiana as our second opponent, with a very obvious Trick Room team, along with Kartana, Tapu Lele. Excuse me. It has the option to Tapu Lele and Drifblim, as well as the Trick Room of Porygon 2, frickin' stupid Araquanid, and a Marowak. When I see these teams, I always lead Metagross Murkrow. And this way, I mean, not these teams, but whenever I see a Drifblim Tapu Lele team, I do. But if they also lead Trick Room, then I can taunt the Porygon 2. So, that's nice. So we have that figured out. Outside of that, I'm going to go Arcanine. And I kind of want to go Tapu Koko. I think I need to just because of Araquanid. I do have Wild Charge. But do I need Buzzwole? Not particularly. I think Tapu Koko will do better. I think the Koko will do better. So I'm going to see Freshie. Freshie! So I'm really hoping for the Tapu Lele Drifblim lead. One thing I did want to say, it probably won't happen this weekend, it'll probably be next weekend, hopefully, now that I'm getting on to... It's going to be the Trick Room lead. What I'm trying to say. Now that I'm getting better with recording, I want to do, like, Pokemon strategy set videos and stuff. And I want my first one to be on Metagross, and then I want this Metagross set. I really like this Metagross set. I'm going to taunt the Porygon 2, and then I'll Earthquake. This way we hit the Marowak and the P2. And I would like to see how much damage this Marowak does. I don't know that I calced it against Metagross. We don't see a Protect from the Marowak, so I'm assuming he just attacks my Metagross, unfortunately. But we will get a big Earthquake off before we go down here. does almost 50% to the Marowak. He goes for Shadow Bone. I don't know if Shadow Bone takes us out. Oh, so close, but not close enough. Oh, you're an idiot. He made a play expecting the taunt, and then just failed not miraculously, miserably. I'm going to follow play the Marowak, and seeing how much damage it did to the Togedemaru, it should be doing a lot more to the Marowak because it's super effective. And then I'm going to Zen Headbutt the Porygon 2, just because I have that chance to flinch. Marowak will protect here, so he's going to try and get rid of the Metagross with the Porygon 2. So hopefully we're able to flinch. Zen Headbutt does connect, thankfully, so at least we get damage off on it. Flinch? No flinch. We see the Ice Beam come out into the Metagross. Do we... No, at +1 we won't live it, even with Assault Vest. So now, realizing that there is a Porygon 2, I should have brought Buzzwole, because now I really can't do anything to the Porygon 2. We can stop it from recovering for a little while with the Murkrow, though, at least. So there is that. I get the Intimidate off, which isn't going to matter on the Porygon 2, but it will be nice on that Murkrow. I mean, the Marowak, sorry. Now I'm going to switch Murkrow out now for Tapu Koko, because there's no way that that they leave the Murkrow in... the Marowak in, because they want to get rid of Murkrow. I mean, they can Ice Beam, though, so does it really matter? I don't think it does. But is a Foul Play going to hurt anything? It'll hurt everything pretty well except for the Tapu Lele. So I'm going to Foul Play the Marowak. Things with M names have to get off the field. I'm going to Snarl. Why aren't I snarling? I'll Snarl to bring the Porygon 2 back down to neutral. Marowak does switch out for Araquanid. That's not a switch for a Foul Play. That is not a switch for a Foul Play. So I'll bring the Porygon 2 back down in neutral special attack, which is nice, and I can continue to drop it from there. Foul Play into the Araquanid is going to do some nice damage. Nice. Ooh, almost 50%. Thunderbolt does come out from the Porygon 2 into my poor little Murkrow. It doesn't quite do 50%. But I do have to stay in and taunt another turn. I will live another Thunderbolt, which is nice. So I can stay in and taunt him so he can't recover up here. And then I just Wild Charge the Araquanid to get rid of it. So there's the taunt, so Porygon 2 can't do anything dumb. Wild Charge to take out the Araquanid because they don't have very much defense. There goes Araquanid. Porygon 2, let's see if he tried to recover here. Nope, went for another Thunderbolt, but we should live it, like I said. Gonna actually hit the Arcanine, which is just fine with me. That is fine by me, boy. Gonna send in the Kartana now. Oh, the Katana. He can't really do anything here. I kind of want to switch my Murkrow out. I'm going to switch Murkrow out for Tapu Koko. Because Tapu Koko can't do anything anyway. So I might as well switch him out. I just think the Porygon 2 might attack my Arcanine and he protects Kartana. Yeah, let's Flare Blitz the Kartana just in case. Murkrow will switch out. Tapu Koko. Comes the Electric Surge, which unfortunately does boost Porygon 2's Thunderbolts. Kartana did protect. Yeah, he's gonna hit Arcanine. I should have snarled. Ice Beam actually comes out for Porygon 2 into Tapu Koko, probably expecting the switch, but that's still not doing very much. That's still not doing very much, my guy. So I can Nature's Madness the Porygon 2, and oh, not Snarl, sorry. Wait, do I even bother Nature's Madnessing? No, go back. I Dazzling Gleam here to break potential Sash on the Kartana, and then Flare Blitz will knock out Kartana. And I do less recoil damage myself, which is nice. brings Porygon 2 under 50%. We're going to see Leaf Blade come out from Kartana, which will knock out Tapu Koko, unfortunately, but the damage has been done that I needed Tapu Koko to do. It'd be nice if it stuck around, but I mean, after this Kartana's gone, it can really only deal with the Porygon 2. So we're going to knock out Kartana. We'll do a little bit of recoil to myself, and Porygon 2 goes for Thunderbolt into my Arcanine, which should just do enough to activate Aguav. There it is, the Aguav Berry. And the Porygon 2's taunt does wear off this turn, but this turn I can just blast it with a Flare Blitz, and that should take it out, hopefully. In comes the Marowak. Just to be safe though, I'm going to taunt the Porygon 2, and then we'll Flare Blitz it. Because I just don't want it to sneak in or recover. Because Marowak shouldn't be able to get me from here. My Murkrow, that is. We Flare Blitz into the Porygon 2. Oh yeah, see, if it would have snuck in a recover there, we would have been boned. He's gonna, speaking of boned, here comes a Bone Meringue. Oh boy, actually, this could be bad. This could be bad. Because now Porygon 2 goes for Thunderbolt, which is gonna hurt. Ah, Lightning Rod. He forgot again. So that really helps us. Because I can just take out the Porygon 2 here. Yeah, I take out Porygon 2 so he doesn't Ice Beam me. He did it twice. That's crazy. I can see doing it once, and Marowak protected anyway, so perfect move, perfect turn by us here. Foul Play will hit the Porygon 2, knock it out. Perfect. Yeah, like, I do it all the time. Once a battle, twice a battle, not so much, not so much. You gotta know what your Pokemon are doing. Foul Play should knock out the Marowak from here, not the Murkrow. I think, yeah, he should have taken that turn to, like, Flare Blitz or something to see if he can get my Murkrow from there. I don't know if he could or not. But we beat Freshie. Sorry, it's a female. It was a female the whole time, I'm sorry. 2017, don't assume my gender. But that's the episode, guys. Went a little bit better than last time. I can safely say that we lost the first match because of our own stupidity. Obviously, turn 1 didn't help, but I don't think it lost us the game either. Whereas the second game, we kind of pulled it back. I think we might have made a mistake or two, but not enough to obviously lose. My opponent made a few more mistakes than we did, and that's honestly what Pokemon is at the end of the day. Either attacks or just trying to make less mistakes than your opponent. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. I'm not sure how many more episodes I want to do with this team. I just don't know how we can improve on it is the big thing. I've had this team for a while, so I've kind of figured out if I needed to improve anything or not. You guys need to let me know if you're enjoying it. So hit that like button if you are enjoying this team. If I'm seeing a lot of likes, I will keep it going for a little bit longer. If not, I'll find a new team. And also subscribe if you have not already. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.